Are you ready to get rid of that muffin top? Are you tired of being weak? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? It's time for a change.
Hi, my name is Paul Tyndall, and I'd like to help you learn how to take control of your personal wellness. In most cases, it doesn't require major changes to reach your fitness goals. It only requires changes by a few degrees. According to the book titled 212 Degrees, the Extra Degree, results in our lives change drastically with the mere difference of 1 degree Fahrenheit. At 211 degrees, water is hot. At 212 degrees, it boils. And with boiling comes steam, and steam can power a locomotive. I'd like to help you achieve your fitness goals by increasing your efforts by 1 degree. It's time to turn up the heat. First of all, what is wellness? Wellness is an optimal soundness of body and mind. It focuses on the well-being of an individual. It differs from health in that health refers to the overall wellness of an entire population of people. To more understand the difference, let's go over a few basic principles. Physical wellness encompasses all aspects of a sound body, including body size, shape, physical strength, endurance, and resistance to diseases and disorders. Social wellness is the ability to have satisfying interpersonal relationships and maintain connections in a diverse range of social networks. In other words, a socially well person can successfully interact with others and adapt to a variety of social situations. Environmental wellness is understanding how the environment can positively or negatively affect you. It also includes understanding how we affect the environment personally. Spiritual wellness involves belief in a higher being or following a way of life prescribed by a religion. Emotional wellness is the ability to control one's emotions and to express them at the appropriate time. It includes having a good self-esteem and being able to cope with negativity and anger. Last of all, there is intellectual wellness. This is the ability to use your brain power effectively to solve problems and meet life's challenges. In order to be completely well, one must work to achieve a balance in all of these dimensions. I would like to focus mainly on the physical aspect of wellness. I have found that by improving physical wellness, all areas of wellness are improved. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned the rising problem of globesity, which is obesity occurring all over the world. The skills that I will present in this video will help to combat this problem. However, they must be implemented properly if they are to work. Also, I'd like to help you to lose that muffin top, to get stronger and to get in the best shape of your life. Let's review some of the basic components of physical fitness. There's cardiorespiratory endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and body composition. In order to improve in any of these, you must do an amount or intensity of exercise that is just a little more than what you're used to doing. The saying, "there is no growth in the comfort zone," is a representation of this principle. While you must increase your workout levels enough to see results, you need to be careful not to overdo it. A good rule of thumb is to only increase your workout intensity, frequency, or duration for only 10% per week. I'd like to give you a real-life application of this principle. Currently, I can do 30 push-ups in a row. In order to increase the amount that I can do, I need to do more than 30 push-ups in a workout session or in a set. That way, my body will become accustomed to doing that many. However, I only need to increase my workout for 10% a week. That means when I do push-ups, I can only do 33%. The following week, I can only do 36 push-ups per set. And the following 39%. I cannot exceed that limit of increasing my workout by 10%. Cardiorespiratory fitness is the ability of your heart and lungs to supply oxygen and nutrients to your body in order to sustain continuous activity. This can be improved by applying the same principle that I explained earlier. Get out of your comfort zone. You must exercise a little more or a little harder than you're used to. However, remember to only increase your exercise by 10% each week. Types of cardiorespiratory exercise includes running, biking, swimming, jumping on the trampoline, and many other activities. Doing these types of exercises will improve your heart and lung function, not to mention your overall health. It will also help you to build muscle and to burn fat. It's a win-win for everyone. While it's important to build muscle and lose weight, one must not forget an important factor of wellness: flexibility. Flexibility is the ability to move your joints through a full range of motion. like this. Don't you want to be able to move your body the best you can? Wouldn't want those joints to get rusty and crusty. Keep them well oiled by stretching daily. So how does one properly stretch? Firstly, the muscles must be warm. Otherwise, you'll do more damage than improvement. First, do 5 to 10 minutes of a cardio workout to get those muscles warm. Done? Good. Let's go over some basic stretches. For each of these, we'll hold them for 10 to 30 seconds. In order to stretch the hamstrings, first sit down on the ground. Put one leg out straight in front of you and put the other foot like this. Then reach for your toes with the opposite hand. Reach until it feels slightly uncomfortable, but not painful, and hold it for 10 seconds. Release and repeat with the other leg. In order to stretch the quadriceps, grab your foot from behind and pull it back toward your rear until you feel a stretch in the front of your thighs. Hold for 10 seconds. Repeat with the other leg. To stretch the shoulder, reach one arm across the chest and hold it above or below the elbow with the other hand or arm. Keep both shoulders pressed down. Hold for 10 seconds and repeat with the other arm. In order to stretch the triceps, lift your arm over your head, reaching the elbow toward the ceiling and the hand down the back. Assist the stretch by using your other hand to push your arm from the front. Hold for 10 seconds and repeat using the other arm. That's stretching in a nutshell. Just don't overdo it. Body composition is the relative amount of fat and lean tissue in the body. Lean tissues includes muscle, skin, bone, organs, and fluids. There are two types of body fat. There is essential fat and storage fat. Essential fat is body fat that is necessary for normal physiological functioning. Storage fat is excess fat in the body that is not necessary. Therefore, there is a certain amount of weight necessary to be healthy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? That takes us to managing our weight. Plenty has been said over the years concerning the health problems with being overweight or obese. Therefore, I'll oblige to spare you about talking about it once more. However, I will give you some ideas that could help you to manage a healthy weight. As my father always said, cut the straps on the feed bag. While my father's saying may be a bit strange, it makes a lot of sense. If one cuts back on the amount of food that they take in, they'll naturally lose weight. This is due to a principle called a negative caloric balance, which means that the amount of calories that you're taking in is less than the amount of calories that you're burning. This will lead to weight loss. Whichever method you choose to maintain or lose weight, make sure that you balance nutrition and regular exercise. Also, make sure that you have the support of family and friends. That way, you're more likely to stick with the program. In conclusion, an active lifestyle balanced with good nutrition will provide you with optimal wellness for life. I know that to be true myself. Therefore, I invite you to put these principles in practice in your own life. Thank you for watching, and may you live long and prosper.